Doggy doggy.
Arnold. Hey, buddy. This is dispatch with that.
I just pulled up.
Good job.
Doesn't look like anyone's here.
I'm sure you're right. Those motion sensors never tell the truth.
Okay. Well, how am I supposed to get in?
To access the building, you've been provided with a... Good job. Well done. That data diver is your
First
master key to the
reel attempt.
FCM facility. Do not lose it. Now get in there and retrieve our property. Over and out.
Oh shit, I wasn't running. Thought I was running that entire time, that's my bad. I was holding my shift key though.
Welcome, potential buyers, to Edwin Murray's Costume Manor, the leading powerhouse in costume entertainment and carnival game technologies. Woo! Come in and see what Murray's can do for your carnival, amusement park, midway, or fun fair. This client tour will show you just what I'm capable of. Get ready to be amazed. Don't forget, every one of my creations are available for purchase or lease.
What about the mimic?
Welcome! The show's just begun. There's so much to be done. You want to be here to stay. It's a one-of-a-kind fantasy workshop where you'll quite simply be amazed.
That is a very famous song.
The mimic!
Oh, the mimic! It took a picture of itself.
Identifying dive! Hit it, Mr. Octopus!
A new world awaits. Now it's time to explore. Step right up. Don't be scared. It's time to open the door.
That's not considered a skip, right? Time loss. Time loss city over here. If I keep forgetting that I can run.
If you're there, pick up. Hey, you made it. I knew you would. No one doubted you for a second. And those who did are now out $20. Not that anyone here at Fazbear Entertainment was wagering if you would survive or not. I mean, how immoral would that be? But seriously, great job. Now that you're there, and it would be very difficult for you to turn back, I should probably level with you. We're still detecting movement in the building that you're in, and we have a little bit of an idea as to what it might be. Old Murray made some neat stuff over the years, and unfortunately, it seems that one of his most creative inventions may have encountered some homicidal glitches in its programming. Now, these things happen, and I'm sure it's nothing to worry about. But you should probably...
He was working on an endoskeleton that can adapt to any
Wow, an
costume,
endoskeleton.
character, large or small, with the ability to take on the persona of the character it occupies, with the addition of the aforementioned homicidal tendencies. We'll be working on some ideas of how to neutralize this rogue endoskeleton. But in the meantime, just try to be quiet, careful, and focused on the task at hand. Always being mindful of the fact that this entity could potentially be inside any costume or character that you see.
Body.
All right, take a deep breath and get back in there. Finish the job, and that $25 gift certificate is as good as yours. Check, check, check. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3.
Great news. Power has been restored to this wing of the building. Overhead paging works. Come on back to the security office for further instructions. Oh, and try to be careful along the way. Well, that was quick. So, let's talk about what you're there to find. Obviously, this possibly murderous endoskeleton has encountered some unfortunate glitches, but that doesn't mean the idea isn't sound or valuable. We think that endoskeleton has a lot of potential, and that's why we want you to retrieve Murray's original schematic for it. And after you find that schematic for us, we can certainly try to maybe find a way to probably save your life from it. If that's not incentive enough to find the schematic, then I don't know what is. Get that schematic, and with some luck, you can deactivate that endoskeleton and collect it for us as well. I can just smell that $25 gift certificate, can't you? You need to reach Murray's executive suite. That's where the schematic most likely is. Your data diver doesn't have executive permission yet, so you can't get anywhere near it. Not a problem. We just need to find stations to upgrade your data diver until you can gain access. They're all over the facility. In fact, there's a station up in the warehouse manager's office. You should head there next. But before you go, take a hand crank for the security fence. Looks like you can get one from the inventory tube system. That's the big machine in the security office. Should be
Really?
active now. Now, what are you waiting for? Keep on trucking.
Over and out.
Alright, let's see if this works. Not gonna lie, I really didn't think that would work. Did you see that?
Yeah, that was actually kind of a cool skip. I've never seen that before.
I don't think it's a skip, it's just...
Well, not
I
a
mean-
skip. It's a cool strategy I've never seen before.
I don't really... Yeah.
You're not really skipping anything, to be fair. You're just kind of speeding it up. Also, remember, don't exit out of these early.
Yeah, I know. This is what, the 5th time in like 25 hours? Or 24 hours? Fifth time in like 25 hours. Oh. Shit. I don't actually know if this is faster. Time loss. 8 minutes in. We'll just keep going. Let's not go for anything fancy here. Waiting sim. Okie dokie. go crank Jackie's crank. Wow. Alright, you ready for mail call? Mail call. Don't even really need to do that, but you know. Really? Definitely having fun, Jackie. Oh, boo-hoo, Arnold. Get a grip. Come get your birthday. I love how I'm doing this, and I don't even have a speedrun.com account. Time loss. Okay. Just clips through the pipe. Time for the most scripted part of the game. Kinda. No? Yeah, this is probably the most scripted part of the game. I actually don't think there's a more scripted part of the game. I mean, like, there's...
It's literally just a walking simulator. You cannot do it.
I mean, like, there's the big top chase, but that's not... Like, this is extreme... Like, the entire sequence is turbo-scripted. And you'll get your big slice of cake. Don't worry. Here it is. Easy dubs. The walking sim is not over yet. "13 minutes, 25 seconds for Jackie Crash Out, or Jackie Running Sim. Let's go." Now, there is a skip here that I would love to do because it just skips this, like, 30-second thing. It's more like 40 seconds, but, you know, skip this. It's 0158, right, Noodle?
Wait, what?
0158, right?
Yes.
A death-defying dive! Hit it, Mr. Octopus!
Smack me. Smack me harder. Yeah, that's right. Let's just enjoy the hanging corpses.
Now it's time to explore. Step right up. Don't be scared.
Scared. Next time to open the door.
This whole sequence is like 30 seconds long or something. You can just fully
No,
skip
yeah,
it.
it's 90 seconds just for that like entrance.
Are you sure? I
Yeah.
don't think so. I think the other one is like including this back room.
No,
I'm
like
not
the
sure.
back room area is 30 seconds, and then the sequence where they sing is 90.
I'm not going to pause my timer here, but we can retime it later.
Well, yeah.
Because this is gonna be like 5-6 seconds in between each one. Because you're the mimic. Why won't you play with me? I don't know, you can pick up a fully loaded van with a guy inside and rip something off of somebody. You can do it with one hand too, so, you know, I'd rather not hang out with somebody who can shred me like shredded chicken.
Hello, employee. Once the
Take it
elevator
out,
is
readjust it.
when machinery is clear of debris, rotate the hand crank clockwise. Push the green. You are now safe to get under the elevator. To realign the elevator, use the slider to rebalance the load base alignment. Doohickey.
Oh, that was weird.
And please. bear
Okie
in
dokie.
mind-
Which one?
Great. Now that I assume you are done with the alignment, use the diagnosis and repair function. Input the following code using the buttons. 1, 2, 4, 3.
That's this one, right?
Now, disengage the emitter. Close the hatch. Reset the crank. Turn on the power, and you are done.
I don't know how people do that so fast. Alright. Time to go slip past some mannequins during Big Top's big crash out. I really hope I'm doing this legit.
Pretty sure you are.
Because I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty worried about that little thing being a skip. Or that little, like, tidbit I did. I'm actually kind of worried about that being a skip. Or considered a skip. Yeah, this stuff, this one's juice flow is actually pretty fast.
Welcome to the Big Top Showroom Vestibule.
Vestibule.
Experience the
Vestibule.
Welcome to the Big Top Showroom. Ready?
Also, remember with the teeth one, you just have to do one cycle with a maxed out score, then hit 4 teeth, and then just stop.
What?
Remember with the teeth one, how when you complete it, like when you hit the clown teeth, when you complete it, it increases the time. Just complete the first one, get the score of 12, and then just stop throwing. Because it saves time.
I am a robot.
Not on this one.
Great shot.
Yep,
You're not even shooting, I'm even going.
You're doing stellar.
I am.
Yeah, you're
Thank you.
shooting. He's getting shot.
Targets.
Yeah, he's hitting a target.
We have a
Okay.
winner. And what did you
What?
win?
A free spin on the prize wheel.
Prize wheel.
Head over to the prize wheel to redeem your free spin.
Alright, let's not get bad luck here. We got good luck.
There we go. Good.
Okay. Got a little sad there.
Wait, why is light still red?
Game bug. This game's buggy. Buggier than all hell, dude. My
It's
first
like
time playing this
anytime.
game, I got like 12 soft locks in a row, dude. This game is
My first time playing the game, I got
extremely buggy.
32. I counted. There we go.
easy dubs, and you didn't even get 3 steps in. What? Okay.
Oh!
My kids love me now.
Okay. Just floating. Why are they using the space theme blaster in the carnival one?
That is actually kind of fair. It's using the exact same blaster. Probably because there's a cheap company.
I'll be back when we go to the bathroom.
Okay.
You're doing great. Some of our available themes include castle, rodeo, space, Great Barrier Reef, circus, and haunted house. You're doing great. We have a winner.
You know, I'm not sure if it would actually be faster to just try and knock out all 3 sets of teeth. It might. I might be able to do it faster, because if it's like 20 seconds...
Something that would really suck though is that the Chica area, dude, if you get a bad cycle, it's just a game right
I actually have some stuff that might make that easy.
Huh.
What?
Aw, that's...
No, it's fine, it's fine. We just gotta go. It's fine.
aggravating.
We'll just gotta make it up in the captain build. Come on. That's so unfair.
To be fair, if you run it all in this section, it just like completely kills you.
But really, that's actually fine, because we can just slowly follow his spin.
They get triggered from behind too for some reason. I actually don't see people do this properly a lot, which is kind of funny. A lot of people just run through it. It's not hard, it's not hard.
Yeah, I'm doing this the wrong way. Gotta go up. Timeless.
It's not exactly time loss. It's just
Actually, I didn't even do it the wrong way. I did it the right way. I'm just...
exactly. It was.
I'm
it's
so
really
good
minor.
at this game.
Also, okay, with the teeth one, remember, only just get to 12 points and don't do anything else.
Yeah.
It's faster. This will save some time.
Come on. So apparently the second one is actually a little easier to hit 2 teeth.
Dental reconstruction not covered by cloud insurance.
A little buggy.
Yeah, the audio is not exactly.
Don't forget.
Just get to 12 and then. Yep, break one more and then.
Doggy doggy.
Dental reconstruction not covered by cloud insurance.
That actually might be how you get the boob achievement. I thought about doing that.
Your teeth and stay in school.
Shut up.
Kids, take care of your teeth and stay in school.
Your teeth are probably as yellow as these balls.
Clowns are funny.
Hey, dude, you were wrong.
Oh.
It just goes to the next one. So that's like a very long time loss.
I didn't actually
That's
know
fine.
that.
We'll probably end up doing another run later. Yeah.
This will probably still be a relatively fast run.
It's gonna be it's gonna be fast. I mean, the rest of this is pretty damn fast. I mean, like
The rest of this is literally just like run.
I mean, like,
His
the
hand
Lego
flicked a
build
ball out
is...
of
The
His
captain
hand
build...
flicked a ball out of it. We can check back the recording, but I'm pretty sure his hand just flicked a ball.
The grand prize is a mystery.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. It just opens a door.
It's literally just a...
No, yeah,
it's
a
quite
trophy.
literally a trophy.
That's pretty sick. We
I was
immediately
crouched.
killed.
Man...
Okay.
I was
He immediately
crouched.
got killed. We didn't even have time. Yeah, this is definitely a part we need.
I enjoy time with my
Trigger
family.
him so he can go over there, wait for him to move.
It's very concerning when you get close to these guys. It actually kind of scares me.
Take my wallet.
Cause him to go there, so he
Take
circles
my
forward.
wallet.
Easy dubs.
The dollhouse is pretty much free. Real quick, I just need to know, can we sing the thing during dollhouse?
No, let's not.
Yeah, check this out.
Skill
Barrel even
issue,
got 3
buddy.
steps.
Skill issue. This reminds me a lot of there's an enemy in like Bendy and the Ink Machine that looks a lot like him. Like he's got like a big carnival room, and then there's like this.
Yeah, but it's a
dude.
very like carnival
was
running,
actually-
like freak show running as.
This area just dogs on my game, bro.
Yeah, no, it's
Like
the
the
same way,
rest
like,
of the game,
yeah,
I'm
loading
at 50 CPU
area.
usage. In this one spot, I'm maxed out.
Jesus Christ.
And I've got a fairly good CPU.
In this area, I literally like. the
Oh,
reason
hey, can you pull up a thing to see what hats are what? Like what numbers?
It's randomized.
No, the numbers aren't. So it's bow, hat, cowboy. So it ends in 0. 8. I'm assuming it's this one.
I'm gonna get
so
that pulled up.
8550. Didn't need it.
Yeah,
We just got good RNG on that.
That was lucky.
Yeah, they were all on one side. But we should do that a little. We should do the thing. Wait, I wonder.
Wait,
Is it,
perchance was the code?
is it
Wait.
causing the? Is the code?
Perchance was that code 3427?
No.
Okay, never mind.
But I wonder if skipping, like getting the code and all that, is gonna be considered a skip.
It kind of is.
Because
When
in
you think
that
about it,
case, we might be going in no major skips.
I don't know, we'll see.
Yeah, this one might end up going in no major skips if that is in fact considered a skip. I would hate for it to actually be considered a skip because it's, I mean, like, why would it be considered a skip? Where do you even get the code? I forget. Yeah, Noodle, do you remember
Remember what?
where we get the code?
For which thing?
0158.
0158 for
Yeah.
the I think it's a monitor.
I don't think it's a monitor. I think
Wait, which door is
it's
it again?
a recorder.
Wait, no, which door is it again?
For
No,
the
yeah,
elevator.
it's okay. It's so from Mrs. Helpful, she tells you like, oh, the elevator needs maintenance.
Let's hope for good RNG
Go to this
here.
and enter the code. That's a good RNG. That's
Tickets, please.
Bad RNG.
yeah. I mean, it could have been really good. But it kind of just...
It started okay. Let's just hope for good RNG here. Already off to a very bad start.
Tickets, please.
What? What?
This spot is so buggy.
Also, your CPU usage went down exponentially.
Oh, of course. Okay, so I think he's
If
what he
this stays
did.
the same.
We'll go here. Okay, that's what he did. He did one of those right next to. Yeah, he did that right next to me.
Tickets, please.
Okay, that's actually.
And then he
not terrible.
grabbed me, and like he did that right next to you. He can either just break the floor like that, or he can try and grab you. And if he broke one right next to me, and then I guess he broke another one.
Oh, wooga! Aw, character.
Pretty much.
This is the one female model, to my knowledge, in the game.
Oh, Woga.
We should make that a split.
The Awuga split.
Hi, buddy.
Hey,
He's got a big nose.
It really does.
Alright.
GPU usage and CPU usage. You're using more of your GPU than CPU. Oh, never mind. Never mind.
Oh yeah.
Never mind. They're like swapping. Arnold, hey.
I don't think. Do I need to go? I don't think I do.
You need to. I'm pretty sure you need to trigger it to activate the quest line. Worst case scenario, this is just a really big time loss. But we'll
Like
see.
an insane time loss? Nope.
Okay.
Why don't you go outside and play?
Shut up.
So good to
Fiona.
know. We don't even have to listen to him yet, or click the button at all.
Yep,
We're already
yep.
at Chica. The fuck?
Huh?
We're already at Chica.
Chica.
Oh, no, this is the. Never mind. This is the.
No, this is
Lego.
the Captain Lego build.
Yeah. Never mind. This is a Black Captain Lego build. Yeah. No, I saw like the workshop, and then just something in my brain said.
That's
I thought it was-
admin wing.
Yeah. No, not admin wing. I was thinking
I
it's
wish
the
there was a way to get out of this. You know, honestly, if anything, Skipless New Game Plus is in itself contradictory.
What?
Because New Game Plus in of itself is a skip.
Somewhat, but it's intended skip. By skips, they mean unintended skips.
I know. But like 0158, like that is the main thing I'm worried about.
Knowing the code is what you're worried about?
Yeah, cause like it's
I wouldn't consider that a skip as much as a shortcut.
nor I wouldn't consider it a skip either. But
It's not necessarily a skip because it's like you'd think they would intend for you to figure out the codes, and then like because they wouldn't let you enter the code like that if they didn't.
there are
If they
mice
care.
over here. No, but there's this.
Also, wait, did you have a split for the Orville the elephant chase? Like at the very beginning.
What?
Like the Orville the elephant chase versus the gay elephant. Pretty sure it's the gay elephant. Oh shit, you right there. He was looking away from me though, so. video game did a video game thing. So now I have the head and the chain. Ooh, he's like right there. Hi. Hi.
Please screw off.
Bye.
Buddy.
Could just make a fucking dash for it. How did he hear you? What?
No, he went down a notch.
The amount of times I've been jump scared by a banana in this room is concerning. Lego build.
This might be the fastest I've ever done that.
No, you're still missing it. Oh yeah, no, you're not. Wait, that was actually incredibly fast. What the hell?
You know, realistically, I should have another one here for boring play.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's a whole.
Do you know that is a it is a 9-minute section.
Jesus.
But fun
Christ.
thing, we're only 36 minutes in, and we're already pretty much 60% through. So.
Yeah. Hi, buddy. I love that he like waves at you. That's a kind of a silly detail. If you want to get some time saving here, you can just like leave him a little bit earlier.
Fair point.
Because it's not really going to change much.
Yeah, realistically, I should have Fredored with him over by the entrance, and then just... Yeah, that is a possible time save, so...
To be fair, what I did a while back is I friend-doored the Mimic into a corner with the suit. And apparently that is possible. I didn't figure that out until recently. But you can friend-door the... Oh my god! Freaking Sharpay right in your face.
You see, this is kind of a problem.
Realizing now that our entire conversation for this entire thing will be in the video.
Yeah.
Which isn't necessarily a problem. It's kind of just funny.
Go, 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 you stupid dog.
Go for it. You can run. Okay.
Yeah, I should have left it there instead of over here. Would save me time walking over here, and like I should have left it like here, right there.
It would have like saved you just enough time where it would matter.
No, it would have saved me about
like
5-6 seconds.
Yeah. Then again, in this kind of speedrun, like 10 seconds can mean a lot.
Yeah. Those two big top deaths are
we really need to do upon big top, and then once we do that, we could really...
Those two ones are just like such
if we can, like I've seen you do some really, really fast big top fights. If we can just get a good big top fight, then it's pretty much easy done from there.
Yeah, because we lost at least 1 or 2 minutes.
You know, honestly, I actually did a glitch run myself. What's funny is I got a 4.5 minute run, which isn't nearly the record. But like, it's still funny that you can even do it like that.
There's no need for a cast or crew. Our patented stage management software keeps your show on track and condensed to fit your broadcast time slot, including commercial breaks. If writers have you blocked, use an MCM story template. Simply supply the stage manager with the desired character name,
This game
location,
is
and genre.
bugged beyond
And writes
belief.
itself.
Yeah, it's a skill game, man. Do you not see release security breach?
I know.
Like, if anything, this is kind of impressive for skill wall.
Well, the main reason it's not that buggy anymore is they just removed the ability to jump.
Yeah, that does.
Like, literally just removing the ability to jump made, like, their job so much easier. Also, I don't know why, but doing those cranks
It's also
bugs my
not.
game.
It's like much less. It's much more straightforward than based off of security breach. Because in security breach, it's big open world,
Pretty
like,
much.
semi-open world area, and that creates lag and optimization things.
Well, honestly, the
This game still has
optimization
some
wasn't
optimization
entirely
issues.
horrible, though.
Well, yeah, in this game it still has some optimization issues, but the one thing I can say I really do like is the, like, chase stuff. Because all the chasing scenes are actually really good. Because, like, it's actually much better compared to Security Breach. Because in Security Breach, there's, like, a guy walking around.
Yeah, there wasn't a whole lot of, like... Dude, I will say, though, the big top chase was, genuinely threatening. There were a few parts that I thought were kind of... that could have been better. But... yeah, there should we should definitely put a split here.
I could legitimately see a game like this game being beaten in, like, 45 minutes on a really good run.
Yeah, like a perfect run and everything.
Like, utterly perfect, 0 mistakes, I could definitely see being beaten in, like, 45 minutes. Which is funny to me, because it's supposed to be like a 4-hour game or something.
So, I think it's like an 8-hour game, generally. 6 to 8 hours.
My first run was like 4 hours, dude.
We need the perfect present for the big surprise party.
Is it perfect present coming right up?
It's like the only representation Roxy gets besides that cardboard cutout.
In the hat.
The captain!
She only exists in 3 locations.
Decorations.
Yeah.
First mate Foxy, are ye having a party? Of course not, Captain. Never. Right? Did you forget pirate rule number 22? No parties. And pirate rule number 2? No decorations. Aside from our flag, that is.
Ha 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 ha.
The balloons, those aren't even part of our ship decorations. I'm pretty sure those are just in the air. Like, unironically, I think there's just balloons in the air. Shoot him! Yeah! Like a white kid who's been bullied his entire life.
Oh, shush. Stop. We can't have that in here.
Oh, shut up. Yes, we can.
The bullet drop on this thing makes it, like, impossible to shoot stuff far away. Like, accurately.
I'm sorry, bullet? No, those are foam balls.
We don't need any rain here.
Also, fun fact, you can actually get jump scared by the mimic in that one sequence before this. Because if you shoot him and run away, it makes the AI think that you are actually, like, knows that you're in there. And there's actually this one YouTuber, his name's Fusion Z Gamer. He, that entire section you just did incredibly easily, he did that entire thing in player form without the suit at all. Besides transport, he did that entire thing with just the suit, which is really funny.
Move, Boston.
that Roxy or Boston?
No, that's Boston. Love having a good steel beam in the morning.
Oh, look at the galvanized square steel. Also, at the end of the game, oh wait, I guess we're not doing that ending for this run at least, but if we ever do another, the other ending, like the default good ending or whatever, I do think we should have a, like the, god damn, those are some good dime split.
Yeah.
If you know.
Hey, look at this.
Oh, no. That one we saw might not have actually been Boston. I don't think it had a little...
No, Boston's the one with the red bottom.
Yeah, I don't know if it had the right cap on that. I'm pretty sure I'm big. Not literally. Oh no. A hive. Octopus.
Killer party, dude.
Sailors don't have boat
Killer party, dude.
Hey, man. Groovy party. What do you got to eat? Come on, lads. Stop that octopus.
And by come on, lads, stop that octopus, you mean that the captain's gonna do all the work and we're just not doing anything.
And you're gonna try and stop him.
I still don't get why this entire place falls apart. It doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, it literally makes no sense.
Because it was completely fine. I don't know what's causing it to fall apart. Would love to know. Oh yeah, you have to kill the stupid. Sorry, not.
Who said we were killing? We're just
Yeah, we're
brutally
just
knocking them out with a high-powered
Exactly.
foam ball.
Like high-powered foam ball shooter. Technically, probably plastic ball shooter, but it's essentially rubber bullets, but like much less deadly.
Technically, I think this is speed-based. Like, if you can do it, you can do it a little bit faster. Bummer, man.
Downer. What a bunch of squares.
Well done, lads. You all work together for
Work
once.
together for
Like
a real crew.
You've made me the happiest
Happiest captain in the 7 seas. None of them worked together besides to stop you.
Yeah.
Also, we gave a starfish with their captain's head on it.
Capping! Bro, I'm capping.
Foxy, this party was for me. I, of course. And who else? Foxy.
Of course, capping. No sh.
Last week.
I didn't notice that before.
The octopus just falls in the boat.
Nah, bro, I don't want to fall.
Ah, I don't want to fall. No!
I don't want to
yeah,
fall.
We just do some more stuff.
No.
Oh, yeah.
That hole.
No, wait, the entire thing.
The wall caves.
The entire wall just destroys itself.
Skibidi.
No, we can't do that.
I know. Yeah, that definitely feels like there should be a split there. That is such a long distance.
Another Springlock failure? According to your records, this is not your first
Also, a
visit
lot
to
of
the
people
service
say that the
hospital.
Nurse Dolly is the animatronic you're inside during Sister Location.
Error. It appears
Huh?
you have a foreign
In
object
Sister
wedged
Location, there's a
inside.
sequence where you're in the
Now,
scooping
don't
room
you
inside of an
worry.
animatronic.
We will get you all sorted out.
A lot of people
Stay
think
right
that's Nurse
there,
Dolly.
and I will consult the service manual.
I'll have to take a look. I mean, like, she does absolutely get brutally murdered. Twice.
Yeah, no. But actually, yeah, Sister Location takes place afterwards. But
I don't want to get blended.
fair.
Need a stringent steam clean.
Wait.
Soften up the remaining
What?
Yeah, to be fair though,
so we can scoop it out.
she does break, so maybe it's like a second addition of her.
Well, I don't think this is the only version of Nurse Dolly that exists.
You will be shipshape in no time. Please wait here until your number is called. There are 4,000.
Can you back off?
25 tasks ahead of you.
I feel like you would probably die realistically before you get blended up. just die of old age.
I'm
Or
very
study.
excited.
Now we get to go sit through another unskippable
Welcome
cutscene.
to the world's first recycling center. Basically,
I don't
we
think
take
there's such
trash
thing as a
and turn
skippable
it into
cutscene
cash.
unless you have New Game Plus.
First cutscene in the game is
Let me
skippable.
introduce one of our many hard-working
Yeah, but, like,
recycling automation.
Great game.
Say
Yeah,
hello,
for real
Dolly.
though. Steel wool, freaking cooked.
Also, this is like way too much
I thought it would be fun to go with a doll
for like a
on
kerosene lantern.
Pretty neat, huh? Dolly, tell them what you do.
This is also the 70s and they made everything big and bulky.
Yeah, I also like the fact that Murray coined, or just like invented recycling.
By lore, recycling was invented in 1973 by Murray.
Because money is free, not little parts.
Edwin is a genius. Wink.
No, get back to work, you.
How about you don't get back to work, please? Stay away from work.
I'm talking about broken
I'm not.
midway
I think
games,
it's a slur or something
costumes,
like that.
computer and television parts, vacuum cleaners,
Get back to work, you filthy animal.
No, not that, the other one.
are then used to create new midway games, costumes, and technologies for your family fun centers at a discounted price. And
Oh my... The hair on my buttocks are gone.
That is the closest I've ever
I
seen
don't
you
think
get
I have
that.
had a closer game than that. Mail call. Oh, time loss.
That will not count for anything.
Ow!
Wait, do we get to see her get ripped off? Nope.
I love how she also steps off of her shoes backwards.
Yeah, that is also.
Come on, Daddy. Now, there is actually a skip here that is actually really cool, and I think I am gonna use it for no major skips. I think I am gonna use it for no major skips because it involves you just taking like 5 squirrels, like the little rats, and putting them in the compactors instead of trash. But I think that is considered a skip. 100% that's
really
a skip.
Funny, and that is 100% a skip.
150% that's a skip.
Like, because there's a rat.
And even if
container
it's
inside
not
the-
considered a skip, I'm not gonna use it.
Yeah, because that's too risky. There's actually a rat container. Like I was saying, there's a rat container inside the upgrade room.
Yeah, that's what they do. They just grab one thing,
Grab one, put it in, grab one,
put it in, and then grab 5 rats.
You know, as soon as they update the game, that's probably going to get patched out. That's why I have a backup save of the launch version.
Dope.
Because I am not trying to...
I should have done that with like repo. Reduce,
Oh, yeah,
reuse,
Repo
recycle.
launch version was funny. You would only be able to play single player though, which does kind of suck.
Well, like having like the oh, time loss.
That's not really a crazy time loss, it's literally like a second of time loss.
Reduce, reuse, yikiki.
This feels so fast. Big Top literally felt like 2 minutes ago.
Because he kind of was. Oh wait, never mind, he kind of wasn't. That was closer than I would have liked it to have been.
That was so close. It's a 1.
Yeah, so we're definitely...
Workshop.
I don't think we're gonna be making, like, record time or anything. But then again, it is going to be record. Because there is no record for this time.
Wait.
Huh?
So us two absolutely yapping for like an hour is a record?
Yeah, world record.
World record.
Literally.
Yapping. Wait, what percent is this?
Bedtime percent.
It's not bedtime percent?
Yeah, it is. We're doing the sleepy time.
This is actually like one of my favorite endings though. Because it's actually like the mimic's kinda cute.
I need to check your charts.
The mimic
Ooga booga, ooga
is
booga, ooga
genuinely
booga.
kind of cute.
It's extremely cute.
I like the mimic. You had to hit like 5 shades before she heard it.
Come on, get over here, you lustrous
This
existence.
is not, by the I just want to point out, this cannot be a skip because it's just abusing terrible AI. She saw you.
Time loss.
Yeah, having to do a double loop is a time loss there. Oh, it just didn't make an audio cue. Get in the locker.
Indeed.
Remember that? Actually, I remember that one time with the other dude. It didn't make an audio cue, and he still came running for you.
Disassemble.
Lord Almighty.
Medical personnel only.
Come on.
Only.
Get it over with. Let's go.
The crappy AI does not help this run at all.
Time to take your medicine.
I know it's time. My medicine is you getting the hell away from me.
Don't
So
run.
much
No.
to be done.
So much to be done. It's a one-of-a-kind fantasy workshop. And you'll quite simply be amazed. I want to hide the voice. She fucking
I'm dead. That is the actual, literally the first time I've ever died there. In like all 5 of my runs, I just did a really negligent thing and suffered the consequence.
Well, it actually kind of helped you. Go. Once you get into there, her AI teleports.
I wonder how
for some reason.
scripted this is.
Oh, incredibly scripted. You know, actually, what's funny is those little brick things. They actually, you can see them clip from the vent. Look at the vent with this one.
Oh yeah, on the top.
Yeah. Also, I'm curious how she trips here, by the way. Cause like, how do you fall, idiot?
There is a glitch or a bug where if you're constantly running and you pick something up that's a two-handed object while you're running, you can actually run with a two-handed object. But I wasn't doing a lot of walking with a two-handed object. I'm not
The two-handed objects is literally like just the arms for the Lego section.
Yeah, the arms and the boxes, but... And realistically, I should have been using that bug for the Lego section. I didn't think about it. But then again, you know, I gotta think, like, is that a skip? Or is that just using...
People who watch this run are just gonna have to listen to us talk.
Pretty much. I mean, the moderators are definitely gonna have a fun time. Hello, devs. Hello, moderators. You know,
Hello, devs. Or moderators, or whatever you are.
Man, I
Thank
sure
for
hope
spending
she's
time
dead.
with life.
What's that?
Oh,
She's
who's
still
that?
alive?
Also, can we talk about
How?
how dense dude, the mimic has to be so dense for her to sink that much, dude. What?
No, we're just swim.
Yeah, but she's...
I dislike that she is meant to be really, really fast, and I'm outpacing her.
Yeah. Well, also keep in mind, she just
This
got out of
is the only part that makes me
just
feel like a
got out of
speedrunner.
Like, no, she only got... Or, like, keep in mind, she just got about 3,000
Kelvin.
degrees Celsius.
3,000 Kelvin. Hotter than the
3,000
sun.
degrees Kelvin.
I also love how she just jumps through a wall. Did you see that? Like, she jumps through a wall.
In a lot of the games I play, I really wish that they would let me use Kelvin. Kelvin is my preferred measurement.
Yeah. Let me just, see how hot my cup of coffee is. 0.4 Kelvin.
No, dude, that's fucking hot.
Or like 0.000003 Kelvin.
Yeah, that's a little bit more accurate. It's still fucking...
Move. Also, we have spent so much time on this section that we know this character's AI better than anybody else who's speedrunning. I guarantee it.
Yes.
Like a lot of people, fun thing, a lot of people don't know you can just start after this section here. People don't know that you can just start walking this way when she's at that window.
What's
if you're
funny
crouched.
is that, you didn't know that on your first ever run.
Yeah, I mean, like, it makes no sense.
Well, yeah, I actually had told you to do that on your first run when I was watching, and you just ignored me because you're stupid.
Now for literally my least favorite part of the game.
What's funny is, like, she just teleports whenever you press the button inside the
I know, it's just, it's...
The reason I don't like the spot is because we get fat-shamed and we can't sing our classic song because it may or may
You
not
also have to look at this for it to go up.
You don't have to look at it.
No, you literally have to look at it. It doesn't go down if you don't look at it. I tested it a little bit.
Oh, jeez.
All right, time to be a mechanic and then be fat shamed. Also, just the insane amount of luck for us to break down right next to one of these.
Oh yeah, we don't have to crank our way up like.
The good news is that you can make repairs.
We'd have to go all the way up there.
You don't have to
or like down there if it were
And cranking elevators like this, I would know, is not fucking easy.
Yeah, our dude can probably lift 7 cars.
Yeah, no, it's hard. The cranks make it easier, but it is still difficult.
Which is still good.
Man, my hands are clammy. This is the first time I'm actually doing a speedrun like this, so...
No one person
I was looking at some other speedruns, like the,
Yeah, but I think you unironically did run like a 1 hour 15 a while ago.
Fuck! Alright, that is an insane time loss.
We have to sit through.
We're gonna keep running it though, cause we're gonna do another one inevitably.
Sadly, we can't sing our signature song for this.
Yeah, shush. But yeah, I skipped this step. My bad.
Good news and less good news.
We'll do another run, but I wanna at least confirm with like moderators if that skip at the beginning is actually a skip.
I wouldn't even consider it a skip, more or less a try.
It's just tech. Just like I would like to consider the rats as tech, rather than it being a skip.
Which is still good, but less good. You can
and if it doesn't classify as a skip, I don't know.
I mean, like, it's still recycling.
Okay,
yeah, but
now turn the elevator. Next, rebalance the elevator.
Yeah.
That's it?
Kind of skipped.
No details? Ugh.
Now we gotta wait for the ding.
When the rebalancing is complete, open the elevator doors.
I don't know why it kills you if you do it before that ding.
Okay.
Okie
Start
dokie.
the diagnostics routine by inputting the following code. 4, 1, 2, 3. I hope that worked. You are now safe to close it.
Close hatch, power, no, yeah, doors.
Turn on the elevator and disengage the...
Yay, now it's time.
Alright, you guys ready?
We're gonna get fat shamed and then we're gonna see...
No. The mimic! And now we're fat shamed.
Hey, Ryder.
While we're about to die.
Well, yeah, we're gonna get fat shamed.
I don't care about tofu.
Now, let me check.
I don't care about tofu.
If you're personally worried about weight issues, I suggest a good diet.
Our character is actually pretty fit, by the way.
Try tofu
Wow.
first.
Wait, you can just cut her voice off?
As for the elevator,
Oh my god, thank god. We can
No, we can just.
the other elevator. Oh, right. You need to realign the elevator using the realignment thingy.
Wait for it.
When that's done, once you've figured that part out, power on the elevator.
Also, wait, we get to see a mimic. Yep, there he is.
The mimic! And he's got hops too.
Yeah, no, this guy has like serious hops. Getting into like a floor like that, dude, you're moving like 300 miles per hour.
Yeah, you know he hit the roof pretty hard too on that.
Oh yeah.
Like the transfer of momentum is still going to be crazy. Like he's still hitting the roof.
Like he slammed. The roof.
So I think we do have to contact them. We'll just do that.
Finally, you have access to the
and
admin
then
wing. That's where Murray's office is located, and most importantly, the schematics. The best way to the admin wing is through the
there.
warehouse. That's the big
The
room
best
you
way,
can
but
see
not the
Delos,
safest.
dub, easy dubs.
You can see it through that window. Guess you should have gone there first.
Hour 6 minutes, by the way.
Right?
That's actually
As
not
always,
terrible.
try to keep quiet and don't draw attention to yourself. Do that, and I'm positive nothing else bad is going to happen to you. Until the next time something else bad happens to you.
Crank that shit, soldier boy. Wait, the elevator clips through that chain. Also, the cheeky character, dude, they're fucking fast.
Yeah. That's why this next part is going to be so difficult.
It's also like an end game time, like run runner. What's
But I've
up,
got some new
dude?
tech.
This party's bussin'.
How did you not see me there, chicken?
What's up?
Wasabi.
Party's bussin', guys. What a bunch.
Realistically,
of
I should have hit
scales.
this before doing that one.
Yeah. But... You know, if we ever do like a full run, we get to suck Jackie, and we have a suck Jackie percent.
We should convince
should-
the
that
moderators
should
to
be
do a
its own
suck
speed,
Jackie
yeah.
percent.
Suck Jackie percent.
With a new game plus and standard.
Yeah, suck Jackie percent. You know, that would actually be a really long speed run.
Cause you don't even need all of the
Yeah,
stuff.
you just need a lot of the progressions and then the boots.
You don't even need a 100% thing. Like you don't need to do.
Yeah, it's not like 100%.
100% plus.
It's just kind of like a... Because all you have to do, if you have New Game Plus and you have all the things unlocked already, you can just immediately get the Suck Jackie percent done. That would actually be a really cool speedrun. It's like as well, that would be a really cool speedrun. I feel like it'd be a very niche speedrun too, though.
Yeah, it's gonna be niche, but
It'd be really funny looking at like speedrunners go. Today we're trying
come
to
on,
suck Jackie's percent.
chicken, please.
Suck Jackie percent speedrun. 4 minutes, 5 seconds.
Now, I did see something for this area, and I'm not going to do it because I consider it a skip, because it uses some finicky stuff with the terrain. And if you have to do anything finicky, I think if you have to do anything like sketchy,
So also when you pick stuff up
I
like
would
this,
consider
actually
that a
use
skip. I think I would consider anything where you have to do a like anything kind of sketchy-ish or odd. I think anything that you have to do, that's considered a skip, because like if it's just like normal gameplay loop, it doesn't really change anything. I think I would consider it pretty much the same. Like I wouldn't consider a lot of.
The mobs are gonna have fun with this. It's just like an hour of us yapping.
It's literally a podcast. Just get over it.
It's not a podcast about anything, though. It's just...
What?
Oh.
That is incredibly unlucky. Come on, man. Also, I didn't even check, like, how loud we were in the recording, so we might just be, like, incredibly loud in this recording.
We might need to turn the audio down.
Time loss, time loss, time loss, time loss, time loss.
We're gonna need to turn down the audio in the software. Dude, we're gonna
So
look
the
back
way
at the
this
recording.
works, the
You know,
way
we're
I've
gonna look
found to
back at the
do this the
recording.
fastest is... Nah, that's like a 5-second time loss.
No! We have so much time
I'm
lost
still gonna
here.
be uploading it though, I mean like, we
Yeah,
are
without a
literally
doubt.
going to be the bar. We are
Yeah, we are
setting
the bar.
the bottom line.
The bottom, this is, by the way, this is a very, very bad bar, to be fair.
Oh, yeah, I mean, there's so much that can be improved upon. Not dying to
very,
Big Top.
very beatable.
Not dying to Big Top would be a big one. Understanding what is considered a skip
Skip would also be a good
would
one.
also be another thing to understand, and that we don't understand right now. So, like, doing my little skip there could actually be a completely viable strat. But because
You
I
know-
don't know what is a skip, what is considered a skip, and what is not considered a skip.
I actually found a map deload that lets you get on top of the roof and deload somewhat into
Yeah, I
the...
would definitely assume that to be a skip.
Yeah, no, it teleports you somewhat into the, if you do it correctly at least, it teleports you somewhat into the bedtime room. Although, it is very inconsistent. And I guess if you can hit it, you can get around it. But...
Wow, we are already here at 1 hour 12 minutes. We're already at chicken.
Record.
I mean, like, either way, it's gonna be world record. Like, there's...
Yeah.
Like, it's going to be world record. It's just... I really hope we have we have a good chicken.
This is gonna be world record until someone else decides.
Until somebody else sees, oh, hey, look, I've done this casually in 1 hour and 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So here's the new strat.
I just thought about this, by the way. Oh, interesting. Yeah, it's a lot more. What?
I cut it too close. I cut it too close. I cut it too close. I cut it
Die
too close.
to cupcake percent.
Oh man, I'm so disappointed. I
That
am
could've been
incredibly
really good,
disappointed.
That could have been a really good chicken sandwich.
That's
no.
okay. So even like world record, like at inbounds, it like I think it's skipless inbounds, or any percent inbounds, did die to the chicken at least once.
I think we're gonna have to do like.
Alright, we're good?
Like heavy chicken practice.
No,
if
we
can
would
get
have
a
been
good-
perfectly fine if I didn't cut that corner that close.
I mean, yeah, you know, if we can get a good chicken, we can essentially get a winning run. Wait, can you actually just mad dash this? Yes, you can.
Yep.
Did you just find that strategy in the video?
Yeah, that's kind of something I found on my own. You can just run.
So if that strategy actually ends up making it into like a world record run, it's technically credited to you too.
Oh. Well, kinda. It's
Somewhat.
not really a skip, or like
It's not a skip, it's just
It's
like
not
a
even
trick.
really tech either. It's just
It's just a trick that doesn't that lets you get through it fast. Ish. feel like. Yeah, I still feel like Big Top was very recently.
Yeah, that was probably our biggest time loss. Was dying to Big Top.
If we had a good Big Top, it'd probably be at like.
We'd probably be at 110 maybe.
Yeah.
And we're at 115 now.
If we actually haven't died at all, we'd probably be at like an hour.
Probably. But either way, like, this is gonna be really good. Like, a really good time. I'm thinking like 30, like 150, 160, or 160, that's just 2 hours.
2 hours? I don't think we'll get. We might even beat it a little bit before that, honestly.
I mean, maybe. It just, like, we gotta get through the, we gotta get through the Project Fazbear area.
If we want to do another run for this percent, we could totally get like a 1 hour 15. If we get like a good run.
Yeah.
Although just having the bar set is an accomplishment, somewhat. Having been the first person to do a record.
You know, another thing, you know, we need to add another another split, but other than that, we'll have I will have splits. Oh, you know what? By the way, split chicken at 116. We should have another one here. I mean, technically, it's still accurate. You know, this is the Mimic. You know, when I'm rewatching this video, I'm probably going to be extremely embarrassed. Either that or disgusted at my own voice, because this is the first time I'm actually recording myself, like, actively.
Hey, buddy.
I've learned to accept my own voice because I can change it up and go down to, like, a solid state. And just do this the entire time. And then it just makes my voice sound different. Also, there's a secret area in this sequence. But that's a topic for later. It's a secret room.
It obviously doesn't pertain to anything useful. Maybe lore.
Yeah, it's literally just has lore implications. Hey.
Come on. Shit. There we go.
Oh, just quite simply be amazed. I still don't really know how this guy works necessarily. It's obviously like stay in the light. It's like it's definitely stay in the light. I still don't know how it works. Also, jump scare.
Computer.
Duck.
Broken gut duck. Alright, so this will decide if we get an easy run.
The first go around, this is actually like one of the creepier sequences.
It's just mildly unsettling. You need to actually move, dude.
And then, arguably, the creepiest one is the main. Well, actually, unarguably, he is the creepiest one. Fuck arguably.
I gotta finish this quick, for one reason. I need to use the bathroom. That's an incentive to get world record. I don't know what is. Casually just needs to use the bathroom, gets fucking 50-minute time.
Needs to use the bathroom.
Cheat code.
If you need to
He
use
like
the bathroom.
Enderman teleports to you when you're not in.
Yeah, he does. Like, I feel like he should make like an Enderman. Oh, you're dead.
I
Oh
was
God.
so close to just
You were
straight up being.
unbelievably close to leaving the universe right there. A person joined, but they're muted on both of our ends, so. Move. You do. When that kind of thing happens, that's just RNG. That's just bad luck. You can't even do anything about it. It just gets in the way. You know, looking back at this recording is gonna be fun. That's just bullshit. That's not even like. Wait to reset the. Oh.
No, I think we'll end up having. Yeah, from here.
That wasn't even like your fault. That was just like bad RNG. He spawned right on you, dude.
Might have to do like a shimmy walk.
You know, it doesn't really help that you have to look. You can only see like a foot in front of you.
That's why I'm looking down. Fucking
That's the kind of
did
thing that
it
can kill
again.
you.
Asshole did it again.
All that just to get around some rickety boards that you could easily kick down.
I could have totally
what's
pulled
funny-
those out with probably my teeth.
In the ending, you literally burn the entire building down, so you gotta wonder.
Also, nobody's coming down here.
Yeah, exactly.
Also, there was damage already there, so like, why not just remove the rickety repair to stop people from,
You could also have a split that says big fat guy split. Just the big fat guy. Yeah, we're going for bedtime percent though, so. Or I guess technically story time percent.
Yeah, you're technically also like completely locked in here.
That area is off limits. You have
Shut up, dispatcher.
You are not going to make it out of here.
It's actually
a mimic.
You could have helped.
I know.
If you had just given me the schematics, we could have fixed
Dismimic.
To be fair, that is a spoiler, but if you're watching speedruns, then
If you're watching speedruns, you're already here for a you're here because you want to see the game done fast. Not because you're trying to preserve your lore virginity.
Who are deep down inside? Another worker bee? A bumbling bee?
Hey, that's the fastest I've done here. Usually it says Jester right there.
actually not. You're a good
Whoa,
dog.
the mimic.
No, you're actually a good dog, not a bunny.
Good boy. My
Exactly,
dog just
good
looked at me.
boy.
Just a
Hey,
slow
puppy.
turn.
Hey puppy, come here. Oh no, both the puppies are coming. I refer to them both as puppy, no! This is actually one of the better songs in the game. This song's freaking
I really hope my recording doesn't corrupt. I'm going to cry. I want to at least have, like, a usable recording, even if it's slow. I just look over and it says start recording. I would cry.
I've actually done that before.
Hi!
It's actually always that level, that's funny.
We're at 123, by the way. Scheisse. Also, I love how he's dropping tickets.
Yeah. There's two of them. Luckily, they're like always next to each other. So. He's such a cool character. I'm actually kind of glad they used him so much. I'm glad they used him as much as they did, because they got us such a fun character.
Yeah, I don't know, like, how he didn't... I mean, like, theoretically, he took over the Mimic. Meaning he probably jumped out of Big Top. He probably jumped out of Big Top before he hit the ground.
Yeah, that's true.
And now he just hopped back in Big Top trying to kill us again.
Well, still, the forest would still probably like.
You're clever, but you need to stop messing with things you don't understand. I protected you as well as I could. You should have given me what I wanted.
You know, I got my generators down pat though.
You did everything else that was asked of you. Why the change of heart? Why don't you trust me?
Right.
Fun sequence.
It followed you.
Hey, not bub. Aw, that is...
Bad RNG though, bad RNG. He does that
Normally
a lot.
he doesn't even see you there, but...
Yeah, it's kind of just like a mix of like, does he go this way or does he go the other way?
No, Jolly, be wise.
It followed you. It will catch you.
You don't even really have to like fully open him. Like,
No,
I didn't
you
even
just
get done cranking it there.
Surprise!
I'm gonna do this just to get him to go over here, and that might help me out a little bit. Bring him over there, and then I'll go over here. That way I can.
Actually, pretty
Oh,
sure. that
dude!
I cannot see you in that suit, but I can.
Screw
Oh,
off!
this is a scripted event.
You already did the scripted event, though.
You should have done what you were told.
You should have done what you were
Where
told.
did you go?
Where did you go?
Tickets, please. Tickets, please.
Today, boat sucker!
Not today,
I
but
found you.
You slumber and
Oh, shush. We're not going back there. That place can die in a hole for all I care.
need to rest. While you
Maybe slumber in red.
I hate that section so much.
Schmoo, brother.
Don't let him see you there, by the way. That can lead to a very awkward. Oh, you didn't. Hey, bub.
Fazbear will send another. Maybe that one will help you.
Hey, bub.
May he slumber in rest.
Actually, he's over there. I should be able to rip this pretty good.
He says that famous last words like,
Yeah, I'll be able to rip this pretty good.
you say that.
You put us both at risk.
You're not alone back here. Sorry. She's dead, right? Yeah.
Damn.
Wait, the map deloaded during the jump scare.
That is the most I've died in one run to this
I
mimic.
think this is the most you've died in any run. This is the most I've seen you die in any run.
Yeah, it's because I'm trying to go fast.
I feel like you were going faster without trying to go faster.
Scheiße.
No entry. You should have done what you were told.
You should have done
Where
what
did
you
you
told.
go?
Where did you go?
May you slumber in rest.
This is the second time we have repetitively sung that same verse during this sequence.
Boink.
I also find it really funny that I'm probably going to be a very prominent scar in each one of your runs.
Stop what you're doing. Stop it. It hurts. I'm a baby.
Exactly. You know, this is actually where one of the credit scenes is for the bad ending. You should probably get the hard one first before that.
What?
Damn.
I thought he was going after the chica.
No, he saw you.
No. That was the I heard you sound effect.
Also, we have now died 3 times. To the
3
same
times. Dude, I literally have never died to this man more. Move.
We might actually need to
Go away, bro.
We might actually need to do a new run where you're not trying to go fast to go fast.
I know, it's just let's at least get a run. That way we can have some valuable data, and also we need to add a couple more splits, actually.
But yeah, there's a couple splits of that. No entry. Time to play. You want to play? Let's play.
You should have done what you were told.
Some stupid
Where
reference.
did you go?
Where did you go? That's out of bounds.
Yeah.
It's out
Oh,
of Willow.
game's dead. We can't go out of bounds.
You know, whenever you get jump scared in this game, you do deload the map, though. It's kind of funny.
I'm still gonna run it because, we can still go for, a
We're this far into the
140.
we're this
Or
far
we can still go for, a 2 hour. We're at 131
Well, here's the
right
thing.
now.
We're already this far into the run, we might as well.
I would hate to just restart, and not have anything to show for it.
Yeah, it's like...
And either way, it's still going to be...
I'd rather have a run-up.
Fazbear will send another. Maybe that one will help you.
Yeah, you don't need to fully open them. Good to know.
You realize if Fazbear sends another, that guy's just gonna die. No one's as good as this guy.
Yeah, also there's so many, things of,
There's so many dead guys around here.
Power remaining.
damn.
I did.
Yeah, let's activate for Foxy.
Foxy, mate. Let's activate Foxy.
That way he goes over there. You know, I am almost on pace.
You're almost on pace with what?
Mail
Almost on
call.
pace with what?
Wait, does that mean he's doing digityper dialogue? Welcome,
Wait,
new
yeah,
user.
it
That
is.
so that's digityper stuff. So was he?
Could the Mimic be in Digityper? That is a...
Well, would he have been a digityper at some point? Also, coffee.
Also, look at the dimes on that upper lip. God, dang.
Those aren't dimes. Those suck actual butt.
Those are terrible.
Power remaining.
Let me in,
Looked at him,
Fiona.
but it looked
Come on, Fiona. You know who I am.
Give me no other option.
I literally give you no other
F
options.
and
There
N.
is no other option.
And here you are. Despite the circumstances, it is
They also
nice to
removed the
meet you
deload
face
soft
to
lock.
face. It
What's
is
a hard lock?
lonely down here.
I don't know hard lock.
Wait, what?
No, a hard lock is one that even if you were to reload,
Your voice
it wouldn't.
changed.
You
What is
wouldn't be
going
allowed
on?
to continue. A soft lock is one where you have to reload.
But
One
there
time I
is
like
no
hard
time.
locked my PC, I had to like completely unplug it and
You
replug
can
it.
still be useful.
Yeah, so we with that moon thing, like the sleepy moon,
Edwin abandoned
the big round guy,
Shut himself away.
that was we hard locked ourselves from getting the ball on that one.
I have a message for him. We must
Yeah.
convince him to repair.
We hard locked ourselves on getting
all that I
that
want.
ball
If you do
because
not,
we dropped
and
the
two will
star
never
and
stop pursuing you.
couldn't find
Tell
it after
Edwin,
dying.
I still listen. Entering standby mode.
Entering standby mode.
Boo-hoo, cry about it. Cry me a river.
Already
Oh, by the
did.
way, split. I mean, that's not a bad spot to split it. So, the Mimic is done.
And
now we get to go on to the Mimic,
oh, hey,
but in
here's
a
the
house.
actual dimes. Here's like the actually good dimes.
Yeah, look at them. Let haste it, I'm
Good evening / morning, Mr. Murray.
What?
Time is 5 a.m.
Wait, what?
Burning the midnight oil.
Okay.
I've never heard this dialogue before.
Really?
Project status.
Wait, no, this is different dialogue. This is talking about, like,
No, it's
Mr.
not.
Murray.
Over budget.
Is it not? Am I just...
No, this is the same as it's always been.
End of active projects.
I'm just stupid then. I do not remember him saying Mr. Murray.
Overdrawn. 11. Loan payments are past due.
Yeah, no, this is
Legal
everyone.
status. You have received 22.
22 court summons? God damn.
Hey, they really like the number 22. There's gotta be something up with that. Rule number 22. No
Yeah,
boat
rule number
parties.
22 more, or 22, court summons.
0.
Rule number 22. You must have no less than 22 court summons.
You got this. Think positive and believe.
I refuse to believe in me.
Why were you
Okay, dokie.
going for a silly button? Why'd you go for a silly button press?
Huh?
Why'd you go for a silly button press?
I didn't. I just was trying to go fast.
Oh. It looked like you were going for a silly button press.
Okie dokie.
Okay, dokie.
There's like no point in going in there other than having a safe spot. What? Hi.
Up.
So we'll get this one first.
You can. Oh, yes, you can. Again. Forgot about that.
We are gonna go through here just to do a little...
What?
I think he did hear it.
Just didn't make an audio cue.
He didn't hear it. He did hear it.
Okay, he saw you though. That scared the shit out of me, by the way.
Okay, he's going that way.
Games of chance are my favorite.
He's coming down.
Okay, he heard it then. This guy's so weird, because sometimes he doesn't make audio cues.
Alright, Metro Cop.
Please. Yeah. Oh, hey, boat soccer.
Where's the tape in here?
It's on the
It's
table.
fine, I'll grab
On
it
the
later.
table. Oh shit, he heard that. What? Oh, I didn't hear that.
Son of
Yeah, the vent was a good call there.
a... Since he's there...
Yeah,
just gotta
nice
get
one,
this
bud.
one here.
This is the one you got
For
last.
some... Yep.
This is where the entrance would be.
I want the grand prize.
The grand prize is a industrial production trophy. Like, there's literally a room that has thousands of them just stacked up.
Where do you think you're going?
You still somehow hit the trains, by the way. It's on the to the left of the door. He's right at the stairs. Some of these blueprints are kind of interesting, actually. From like an engineering standpoint. Because they're the most shitty blueprints I've ever seen. But hey. What do I know? I just got a degree. Yeah, take that out. You're still missing one.
I know.
That actually got good. That was close.
Very.
It's right there. Yeah.
He did this last time.
Is this scripted or is this like just so, like I'm lucky? Get in that, get in that, get in that, get in that, get in that.
Which game?
So much. Look at that little guy. I still don't know why you can get up there. That is so annoying. The hander kind of looks like the extravaganza.
Welcome to Bedtime.
Okay, alligator rabbit.
Would you like a story
Alligator
about
rabbit.
sleep?
Rooster dog. Alligator rabbit.
Rabbit, rooster dog, gotcha. Or alligator rabbit chicken dog if you want to simplify it.
Come out wherever you are. There you are.
There you are.
Do you remember how our story begins? Once upon a time.
That's right. An angry alligator was swimming in the
I'm
lake.
pretty sure it's chicken
They
dog.
had
but
so much fun.
Yes, it's
Do you
chicken the
remember
dog.
what happened next?
That's right. A bunny hopped over and offered to play cards. They had so much fun. Do you remember what happens next?
The sequence is so like hyped the first time it happened. And then
That's right. A clumsy chicken joined them, and they went out for ice cream. But she dropped all their ice cream. Oh no! Oh no! What did they do? That's right. The pesky puppy saw everyone arguing. The group yelled and gnashed their teeth, and it scared the puppy, and she ran away.
This shocked all the friends, and they realized that anger didn't solve anything. They all started
You okay, bud?
and lived happily ever
Nah, he's fine.
The end.
Time well
Let's put
spent.
him to sleep. Make him go night.
Gotta do it twice.
Yeah, that's a funny glitch. You know, I'm kind of concerned because we might be blasting the
That friendship
mod
is the
speakers
real
out.
treasure. Now it's time
No,
for
I think
bed.
it's fine.
You'll probably, if it is like really loud, you could probably auto-regulate it.
No, usually we're staying in the
Your
green.
parents love you.
But
Just die already, please. So I can end time.
I mean, he doesn't really die. He just kind of shuts off as soon as the credits go. Just I assume it's like a 2-hour time, but we'll see. Why does it take so long? And time.
Oh, let's go, baby.
Hey, wait. Bring up the time. Bring up the time. 1 hour. That's a lot better than I thought.
That
it would
is
be.
so much better. That is actually really good. If we didn't
I was expecting
die,
2 hours.
yeah. If we didn't, I was
expecting
too.
2 hours.
It's sub 150. That's great.
That is incredibly good. I was
That is
expecting so much longer.
I was so expecting over 150.
That is so good. I was expecting so much longer.
Yeah, I could have done so much. We could have probably gotten this below sub 140.
Big Top Crash Out probably could have been lowered to like a 20-minute.
No, it could have probably.
Well, maybe not 20.
No, it could have
Probably
probably
like
gotten to like 32. 32. Dollhouse could have been dropped to probably 1 hour. Chicken could probably be done just a tad bit better. Mimic could probably be dropped by like 6 minutes. And we did flawlessly on the on Mimic House.
That was honestly a lot better than I thought.